Say it again.
Were the guys in their heads? You said it removed the thinking. Were the guys?
You know, I don't know that they were. You know, offensively, you know, when it's more structured and you're looking for, you know, you're calling a number of different actions. You know, that forces them to think and remember. You know, they've got to remember, and we've got a lot of different plays, and so that can tie them up sometimes. But I don't feel like they were, you know, questioning themselves or what we were doing. I certainly don't feel it was that.
Jacob, point guard matchups are important anywhere, anytime. But what about this one?
This is a good one coming. Yeah, Brown has been and is a very good player, and he's got a similar size. He and Wes are pretty similar in terms of their size and their ability to move and get things done, and you don't always have that. You know, Wes is usually going to be a little bit bigger, a little more athletic, a little bit stronger. Where this matchup with Brown is pretty close when you look at all those things. And you know, Brown is just he's worked hard on his game. You know, he used to be a guy that could drive it only, and he was a high-level defender. And now he's making plays for his teammates. He's making jump shots. He's really improved his offensive game. But he's competitive, and he defends. We know what, you know, Wes does for us and for our program. We count on him to do some of everything, and he's done it at a high level. As I was watching the film yesterday, Sully, I got to thinking a little bit about that. It's going to be I think it's going to be a great individual matchup within this game.
Is he a lot different player than Bean?
Yes. I guess I jumped to the answer, and it being yes. Bean right now is making so many jump shots. You know, most of his shots against us were pull-up threes or longer jump shots, where Brown is going to do more all the way at the rim. And again, you know, Brown has improved as a jump shooter, so you've got to defend him on the three-point line. But he isn't going to take a lot of the same shots that Bean took against us or that he's shooting right now, in terms of those tougher, contested, long jump shots, long three-point shots. Brown would still prefer to get to the front of the rim. He puts a lot of pressure on your defense because he's got the size and strength to get there.
Indiana State started 3-6 as you scouted them. What are they doing better to win 6 of their last 7?
You know, Gary, they've got some new guys on their team, and early on, I think just trying to get it all figured out. You know, get them worked into the rotation and figure out what's going to be best for them. And you know, they've got some very good returners, but they've got a new starter at both the power forward and center position. They've got a new junior college guard that has started. When he doesn't start, he's their first guy in off the bench. So, you know, 3 or 4 of their top 7 or 8 here are new to what they're doing. So I just think a matter of you know, playing some games and figuring out what's going to be best for their team. You know, guys getting comfortable with each other. I really think that's most of it.
It looks like the challenge right now is to take your home conference